Hi everyone, if you're a virtual assistant and you're looking to land more clients, then you need to master your discovery call. That's your opportunity to let potential clients know that you're the right person for them. In this video, I'm going to break down in 6 simple steps how you can perform a winning discovery call and increase your conversion rate. I've been running my virtual assistant business for over 4 years now, and I'm very proud to say that the first ever discovery call I did, the client signed up and she's still my client up until today. I've experienced a massive success rate when it comes to my discovery calls, and it makes a really big difference for virtual assistants who are starting out. As a trainer and a mentor of virtual assistants, I've come to see that the biggest hurdle that VAs face is that first client. And I think it's down to the discovery call. Yes, you can raise awareness and have your digital presence, but if you're not able to capture and really explain to a client why you're the best person for the pain points they're experiencing, they could walk out the door. So get a pen and get ready. Okay, let's get into it. So the first step to having a winning discovery call is your preparation beforehand. Research your client. Most people have a massive digital presence. They've shared a lot of information about who they are and what they do online, which you can have access to. So make sure you do a deep dive to research and understand the business that you'll be meeting with. Review their website and their social media. If in your lead capture form you have some information about the services they need you for, then make sure you get a good understanding of where they are now so you're able to show them how you can take them from point A to point B. Prepare questions that you have for the client. Being inquisitive and showing a genuine interest in their business and where they are makes a really big difference in how they connect with you. And finally, have a clear understanding of the person that you're speaking to. That later on can tailor how you perform the discovery call and how you can be most effective. Step number 2 is setting the tone for the meeting. I think it goes without saying, it's important to attend on time, look prepared, be in a quiet, calm area where you can show professionalism. You also want to start with a confident beginning. Remember, first impressions always last. So if you start confident and knowledgeable, you'll set the right tone for the rest of the meeting. In my experience, it's really important for you as the virtual assistant to drive the conversation. When it comes to VA services, some people have had VAs before. For others, this is a new venture. So you really want to show confidence that you're driving the conversation, you're leading the questions, and you're helping them to understand how you can add value to them and not just a do-tell interview. And it's always nice to compliment your client. If you've taken the time to research them and you admire their services or their products, or you resonate with that, in the opening statement, it's always good to mention your admiration or the knowledge you've gained about their business, so that it sets a good tone for how knowledgeable you are and proactive you are as a virtual assistant. Step number 3, and to me, this is the most important step, so listen up. One of the most important things that you need to remember about a winning discovery call, one of the most important things you need to know about a winning discovery call is that it's all about you getting to know your clients. Don't be in a rush to sell your services or sell yourself to them about who you are. But first of all, take the time to understand their needs. Ask them questions about their pain points. What are the challenges they're facing in their day-to-day business? What are they finding most difficult and time-consuming in regards to tasks? Why do they need a virtual assistant? Ask all the questions you need to make sure you have a clear understanding of their pain points, which you're going to use later on in the discovery call. Be prepared, have a paper, a pen, a digital notepad where you can make detailed notes with all the information that they share with you. Step number 4, and this is where the magic starts to happen. Now you know so much about your client, you know their pain points, their disadvantages, where they're struggling, also their goals and aspirations. And this is your opportunity to show them exactly why you're the best person to get them to where they want to be. This being the most important part of the discovery call, I'm going to show you how you can actually have this conversation. So starting off, you want to play back to them the things they've told you about their needs and their pain points. For example, you've told me that you're really struggling with keeping up with your day-to-day admin because of how busy you've become. Then you want to create an emotional connection with your client and identify the emotion it may bring out, this frustration or this pain point. For example, that must be really frustrating, wanting to give your clients a good service, but being too busy to do so. Then you want to match their pain point with your services. That's where you come in and introduce your services. As a seasoned and experienced virtual assistant, I will be able to step in and replicate you on an admin way. This being the most important part of the discovery call, I'm going to show you how you can conduct this part of the conversation. You can start off by playing back to your client what they've told you about their pain points and their needs. For example, you've told me that you're really struggling to keep up with your admin tasks because of how busy you've become. That's their pain point and that's their need. Then you'll move on to match their needs with your services. As a seasoned and experienced virtual assistant, I know that I have the administrative skills to step into your business and support you with your admin tasks. In that simple method, you are able to identify their pain points and match it to how you can help them. You're not only establishing the problem, but you're providing the solution. It makes a massive difference at this point. Step number 5, you have now successfully demonstrated to this potential client why you are the right person to work with them. But sometimes there are some stumbling blocks and there's some objections that clients may come up with, but you need to be ready to objection handle. And what does this look like? Listening to their concerns and providing them with solutions. For example, for budgeting reasons, they may not be ready to commit to a VA straight away, but actually a rebuttal to that is, that's fine, we have flexible packages. So tell me your budget and I can give you a package that will suit your budget. Over time, you'll start to understand common objections that come up and make sure you note them down and understand how you can come back to your client with a suitable solution. Step number 6, the final step to your winning discovery call. At this stage, you want to continue to control the conversation and lead them to the call to action of what they need to do next to set up with you as their virtual assistant. Make it really clear. It could be, great, it seems like we're a perfect fit for each other and I will be sending you through my proposal and we can get started. Keep it simple and keep it easy for them to respond to. No matter where you are on your journey as a virtual assistant, I have resources and training material available to support you in landing new clients, developing your business, and just boosting your career as a virtual assistant.